Hogwarts. How's Jim Bush? Excellent, great job. Let's have a round of applause for our birthday helpers. Fantastic job, you took 20 points at each of your houses. Now let's start making our way, everyone, into the one, the only, the Great Hall of Hogwarts. It was one of the first sets ever built for the Harry Potter films, and as you can probably tell as you make your way in, it's also one of the largest. The Great Hall stood for more than 10 years over on Soundstage B during production filming, until it was brought here into J Stage for the studio tour piece, my very precious piece for all of you to see here today. Now I do know how tempting it is, but please do try not to stop in those doorways. Do keep making your way further into this amazing set, just so everyone can have as much time here in this amazing set as possible. And just like it was during production, everything in here, including this whole entire set, is ready for filming, so feel free to take as many pictures and videos as you would like. Excellent. So now as you've made your way into the Great Hall, I'm sure you can help but notice all the little details. You probably wouldn't notice that much while watching the Harry Potter films. First, if you take a look up, you'll notice our enchanting candles floating above our heads. The special effects department, led by supervisor John Richardson, have rigged over 400 candles just for our Return to Azkaban feature. Each candle is fitted with a small LED light inside to make the candles appear lit and flickering. So I'd like to assure everyone those are not real flames. And this is exactly how this effect would have been achieved during early production filming on the first film, The Philosopher's Stone, when they were using genuine candles with real flames. But of course, due to safety risks, the filmmakers decided to make the candles full computer generated for the rest of the films moving forwards. And now if you look further above the candles, you would also notice the ceiling is missing. So as you may remember in the films, the Great Hall ceiling was enchanted to look like a night sky. And also because it would be a little bit tricky to bring clouds, stars, even storms into this set, just like the candles, the Great Hall ceiling was also created using CGI by our visual effects team during post-production. Now whilst the ceiling may not be real, the floor, however, you'd like to get a nice little stand with me? I promise you will not damage it. Excellent, this down here once. And this floor is down here is made out of really raw flagstone, just like you find in real classes up and down the country. And the filmmakers realised that using dual stone was the best way to make the floor last over 10 years of filming. Now, just as Harry, Ron and Hermione would have done, you would have entered the Great Hall through those magnificent doors, made your way down the centre aisle and walked up to the teacher's table, where our golden trio would have been sorted into their houses in front of some of Britain's finest acting talents. Now, as for this teacher in our Return to Azkaban feature, as you can see behind me here, we have recreated the scene from The Prisoner of Azkaban, where the students were welcomed to a W of Hogwarts by Professor Flitwick's choir, forming a rendition of the song Double, Double, Tall and Trouble. So please do have your cameras ready, and let's all cast our minds back to that iconic scene by giving this iconic song a listen in 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Here we have some of the original costumes used for that scene. We have the student school rows representing each Hogwarts house. Of course, we've got Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and the best house of all, my house, Hufflepuff. And standing in front of the choir is, of course, the choir conductor himself, Professor Flitwick, as played by the amazing Warwick Davis. And if I may draw your attention to the front row of the choir, you will notice we also have the original frogs used in that same scene as well. All the frogs, including this one here I'm about to show you, were all designed to be hand puppets for the young child actors to carry and puppet live on set while filming this scene. The actors would simply slide their hands up the frog's belly and then puppet the frogs like so. Each frog is made out of a special substance called silicone, as it gives the look and feel of realistic skin. However, silicone is quite a thick and heavy substance, so due to that, the child actors would actually struggle carrying these frogs while filming the scene on set. So members of the creature effects department who made the frogs had to hide behind the actors' robes to help support the weight of each frog. And then, of course, they would do the puppeteering themselves. As I mentioned, they are quite heavy, so I'm going to place them all back down here. Well, everyone, this slowly concludes our time here in the Great Hall, but a few important tips for me before you make your way through those archways to begin your self-guided tour. If anyone's picked up on our activity passports, the small red booklets, you are looking for 7 standard locations, 16 gold snitches, as well as 4 locations to find scabbers for your literal scraps hidden inside the passports. Your first stand will be around the corner at the Gryffindor Common Room, where you can also pick up a passport if you haven't got one yet. Your first gold snitch is just hanging in the left archway just up there. And finally, if anyone's using one of our digital guides, see devices with the headphones, your tour begins right around the corner at the director's pause with the number 1. And do be on the lookout for the small number 2 icons.